Today I have a guide for the new Survivor GameZ DLC. It's DayZ's own version of the Battle Royale game mode, and it has a unique twist into it. The game is still in its alpha stage, and I will be making an updated guide once the full product is out. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this guide, and yeah, let's get into it. When you first get into a match, the players are in a circle with loot in the middle, with a classic Hunger Games style start. The loot in the middle contains healing items and other loot which can be useful or useless. So you gotta think about whether you wanna get loot in the middle or head straight towards the town. Now that you have made your way to the town, the first phase begins. The first phase lasts for 15 minutes, and now it is your best chance to find loot, because when the game progresses it will become harder and harder to get loot before somebody kills you. Now it is a good time to talk about the map itself. By pressing the default key M, a map will show up. It's really important that you have some kind of understanding of your location. Phases 1 and 2 have physical boundaries, and if you step over them, the explosive collar in your neck will start to beep, and eventually a fatal explosion will ensue. Just so you know, those air balloons with smoke coming out of them are not airdrops, they are just markers for the boundaries. This game mode has actual working zombie hordes, which are really hard to get rid of. Your limited stamina won't help the situation either. Once you run out of stamina, the zombies will catch up to you, and they do a significant amount of damage and possibly make you bleed as well. The loot is scattered around the map, mostly in buildings. As the game progresses, the loot becomes better. For example, you may find a pistol during phase 1, but if you've managed to survive till phase 2, chances of you finding a Mosin or SKS for example get better. Also, during every phase there are places that are known as hotspots. These hotspots are buildings that contain higher tier loot and also weapons and gear that can't be found anywhere else. Police stations, hospitals, churches, lumber mills, construction sites and farm buildings are examples of hotspots. Obviously these places attract more people as well. When I'm talking about higher tier loot, it isn't just better guns but armor as well. Armor such as vests and helmets have tiers from 1 to 3. The higher tier your armor is, the less you'll take damage. Instead of airdrops, the map has truck and heli crashes that are marked with grey smoke. These contain higher tier weapons and armor. Usually they hold one gun, ammo and piece of armor. Healing in this is different to normal DayZ. Different healing items give you different amount of health. Some give you more health with the cost of time that takes to apply them. Some of these items are able to get your teammate out of the unconscious state. Bandages are the only item that don't give you any health, it only stops the bleeding. While the last two phases had physical borders, the endgame doesn't. An object will spawn around the lumber mill area with green smoke. However, when that smoke turns red, everyone starts taking damage. The amount of damage you take depends on your distance from the object. The damage can also be turned off when interacting with the object. This will push players closer and closer to each other, and final battles will take place.